I have a pet tortoise named Tuck, for those of you guys who do not know already, and he's at home just chilling.
But he's tiny.
He's like
he's just a little guy.
that big.
Yeah,
He doesn't do much. He doesn't like being picked up. He doesn't like the cold. He doesn't like being out of his tank.
You just merely feed him.
Correct.
Yes,
Yeah,
there
exactly.
you go.
People
Yeah.
always ask me, "How's Tuck?" I'm like, "He's just tucking."
He's just tucking.
That's all he
There
does.
you go.
That's
There
why
you
his name
go.
is Tuck.
Yeah, doesn't even run. He doesn't even tuck and run.
Exactly. Taking a live look now in Dublin. Nothing much going on there. Temperature sitting at 73. And yesterday here in Macon, we saw a high of 83. Average for this time of year is 90, and the record was set back in 1957. That was 100 degrees. Not getting anywhere close to that today, but maybe in the latter half of the work week. But temperatures across the board now in the lower 70s to the north, mid 70s along our southern counties, and dew point temperatures in the 60s, making it feel a lot nicer this morning. No longer muggy, just more of humid as we head towards the afternoon. Highs will be in the mid 80s. No real rain chances, but a good bit of cloud cover that we've been seeing on the sky cameras all morning that will linger as we head towards the afternoon and will eventually clear out before we move in the overnight hours. But right now the radar is looking good. Nothing to talk about except the cloud cover. We got some rain through a lot of Alabama, even the panhandle of Florida down there. But moving through the day, you're not going to see much green here on the screen. In fact, I didn't even put a rain chance today. I didn't put a rain chance tomorrow. This is Sunday. You can see why, obviously. And all the models pretty much agree we're not going to see much rain. This is Monday. Moving into Monday evening. These are the harder days of forecast, right? Because there's nothing to talk about right now. I mean, dew points are low. That's going to keep the rain chances down. That's just going to make it feel more comfortable, but no real rain to talk about. I mean, it's not that hot like we have been right now. The high 85, cloudy, below average. I mean, I'll take it though as we head into this Labor Day weekend. Tonight we'll drop to 60, overall clear, and humidity is low. More sunshine, no rain, high of 87. I know I'm being repetitive, but there's just not a lot to talk about. As we head into the rest of the Atlantic hurricane season, here's something, at least to mention. We do have a 70% chance of development just west of Africa. That's where the system is now. And as it tracks through the Atlantic Ocean, that's when it has a very high chance of developing over the next week or so. And then we have Tropical Storm Gert just north of that, as well as Katia just north of that, both of which not a threat to the United States. So we're going to leave those in the Atlantic. We'll keep an eye out on that, let you know if anything decides to form that could impact the United States. But as we move on through the weekend, cloudy today, 85 the high. As a result, not going to see as many clouds tomorrow. Therefore, we're going to bump it up a couple of degrees. Moving into Labor Day, high is 90. No rain, 92 Tuesday, and then we see a big bump in the temperatures, 97 Wednesday, 98 Thursday, 99 Friday, with that tiny rain chances coming back into the forecast.
Cotty.